As part of my master's research and kind of my ongoing kind of work with families as a teacher, I realised that the UK had quite limited services, especially for early years, for early intervention for young children with autism. And I went over to the States to do some training there and saw the kind of services that they had there that were very accessible for families, quite intensive support for children, and very well researched approaches being used. And I felt quite strongly that the UK didn't have the same type of support for children. And it was through my kind of teaching that I started to become interested in autism. And I moved into special needs schools a few years into my teaching career, and had quite a few children in my class who were on the autistic spectrum and maybe hadn't been diagnosed at that point in time. And I became quite interested in autism and how those particular children had quite individual challenges. And I went on to do a master's in autism at University of Northumbria, and kind of from there I specialised in autism and completed my doctorate in education last year, where I looked at autism and parent experience of diagnosis. So I've had a kind of range of experience in teaching, so I thought that setting up a centre would be a really good idea in terms of the researched approaches that I knew were very effective, and the way that Scotland particularly didn't really have huge amounts of support for families and young children. So yeah, I decided to set up as a charity in 2010 to try and replicate some of the services that I'd seen when I was out in the States, and also that I've been aware of in other countries in Europe as well. I have early intervention services and wanted to replicate that here. So that's why I set up Blue Sky, just to give parents the option to kind of try and do something early with their child that's got a good evidence base behind it and is very effective to support children with autism to make progress.